What is up, Planeswalkers? So, as you can see in front of you, there are some cards in a plastic bag with a latex glove. That's because I bought this during the COVID-19 problem time frame. So this has been in quarantine for 3 days. 3 days being the recommended time to quarantine items if you feel they may have been exposed to a coronavirus. It could be as quick as a few hours. It could be as long as 3 days. Since they don't know, I went ahead and erred on the side of caution and waited to open this. Now, I did thumb through it real quick because the reason I bought this lot is because it had a Containment Priest invocation card. I got it for $10. I was like, heck yeah, I'll buy a Containment Priest invocation for $10 with a bunch of other cards along with it. I get about 20 miles down the road and I think back to the picture, and the picture had the invocation in a sleeve. So I pull over on the side of the road and I crack this bitch open. And it turns out that no, indeed, that invocation is not in there. So I contact him and I'm like, hey, what the heck's going on, dude? And he's like, I didn't take it out. And I can only assume that he's hurring in the background while he's typing that. So this is $10 that was a guaranteed value and now is a I don't know. So we're going to crack it open. We're going to find out. All right. I quarantined this in my vehicle. The vehicle that I cannot drive at the moment. So life is good. Let's pitch that. So yeah, this was a bundle, a fat pack, if you will. So there's a bunch of random garbage in here, and we will get through and see if we can find something. Let's scoot this back a little bit. That way I can thumb through things comfortably and you guys can still see them. It does look like he put things together by color, but kind of randomly had lands involved. No idea. Hey, look, a Shivan Dragon. That's where that's at. Oh boy. Foil Compulsory Rest. I hate these dual-sided tokens. I mean, they're great if you need both sides, but if I'm going to pull tokens out of something, I would like to have the value be the thing that I'm specifically looking at. I don't like the dual-sided tokens. Commander deck dual-siders are fine until you want to use them somewhere else. Fetid Pools, that's about $3. That emblem is like 50 cents. So yeah, I absolutely reported him. There's nothing else I can do. I've already walked away. I gave him cash. I mean, it's a real irritant and quite the bummer. But it is what it is. Throne of the Godfair, that was up to $1 and change for a little while. I'm not sure if it's still there. Vizier of the Menagerie, that's almost $5. So that's not bad. Looks like I'm pretty close to breaking even. The problem being that these are not cards that I would have purchased for any of the decks that I would be working on. So it's not technically breaking even for me. Also, I can't help but notice that a large number of the rares don't seem to be in residence. Because there's supposed to be 10 rares. And I think we saw 6. Let's see if they're all in this last little bit. Maybe. So yeah, looks like they just took the $20 card out. Apparently they weren't interested in selling me the $20 card for the agreed upon $10 price tag. And there we go. So now you know, when you're doing a random buy from somebody on the internet and there's a specific thing that was listed in the picture that you want to make sure that you get, always double check that you have received it. Because if you don't, you could get screwed like me. Because I would much rather have driven away and not bought instead of being salty and upset for being screwed out of value. And we are indeed missing a rare. So there was something else that he either traded to a friend or took out or whatever. So, huzzah! Overall, I mean, it's still about $10. Zero the Menagerie is a pretty good card. Throne of the God Pharaoh, Fetid Pools, those are playable cards. And even if I don't want them, they can go in the trade binder and we can make some good stuff happen for my friends. So, until next time, Planeswalkers, have a great day.